as live can be to build Lightning McQueen today. This little Lego set, kind of spontaneous live stream. I haven't done a live stream in 4 months. I look back today at the last time I did a live stream. It was at Disneyland 4 months ago. I've been slacking, guys. I have been dropping the ball, as you could say. But let me turn the volume down on this iPad here. Yes, Dave, I have been slacking. I know. I'm listening to you right now. Quit telling me I'm slacking. I know I'm slacking. But welcome in, everybody. Everything Disney family coming at you. I'm Dave, and this is Lightning McQueen, who we're going to build today. Which I kind of wish they did his tires different, where they could be like more animated, like they came out in the animated picture. You know how they were kind of like, he could like turn them, lightning. Well, these ones don't turn, they're just straight. So I may have to mod this after a while, but that's all right. Welcome in if you guys are joining us, hanging out with us today. Happy MLK Day. And if you guys are off of work, hopefully you're enjoying your day off of work. I am enjoying my day off of work. It is a union negotiated holiday at my job. So here I am. I've been having a busy day, enjoying this long 3-day weekend. And we're gonna have a busier weekend coming up this weekend. Because what is going down this weekend, you may ask. We didn't really advertise too much about it. Maybe Nicole did on Instagram. But this weekend, we are gonna be back at none other than Disney, right? Go figure, right? Yes, so we are going back to Walt Disney World in Florida, which I haven't been to in over a year. It's been a long time since I've been at the most magical place on this earth. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna do a live stream this coming Friday. I don't know what time yet, but check for that. We're gonna do a live stream, bring you guys on some rides and hang out, have some snacks. I'm gonna be doing some filming, some vlogging, if you will, of our trip down there and some fun festivities. I got some fun adventures planned, some new stuff that we haven't done, which is weird to say because I think we pretty much done it all. But I digress. So I'm excited for all that. And that's not the main reason we're going down to Florida and going to Walt Disney World. We're going because Lauren is having a gymnastics competition at the ESPN Wide World of Sports right on the Disney property. What a quinky dink that her competition just happens to be right at Walt Disney World. So we're going to be doing all things Disney, all things gymnastics, and all things traveling because we like to travel. But we're not flying into MCO. We're not flying into Orlando because the Orlando flights were like $650, $700 per person. And when you have 3 members of your family, that's like $2,100, $2,200. That's a lot of money to fly to Orlando, what you would think would be cheap to fly to Orlando, right? It's like going to Vegas, you'd think it'd be cheap, but no, it wasn't cheap. So instead, I found us flights into Tampa Thursday for a fraction of the cost. Well, not a fraction, it's still a lot of money, but it was like $288. Steve, what's going on, friend? How are you? Welcome in. I'm telling a story. About how we're flying into Tampa instead of Orlando this coming Thursday is Lauren's gymnastics competition. And I'm just rambling on. That's what I do best. I ramble. And I'm bored. And I just got off the phone with my nutritionalist lady, and she told me I need to drink more protein. So, hence, more protein. I have a protein shake. Strawberry milkshake. 30 grams of protein in one shake. Nice background. Well, thank you very much, BL. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I have my whole background. I got Funko Pops. I got Mickey. Disney main Fab 5, you want to call them? Here. Over here is all Toy Story. That's my favorite one right there. Rex right here. And I got Ham right here. My 2 favorites that I have of all time. But I'm hoping when Toy Story 5 comes out this summer, we're going to get some new Funko Pops. I know we're going to get some new Funko Pops. I just haven't seen any leaks or anything yet. So hopefully I can be adding on to this. I'm very excited. Thank you very much for the compliment. I love my Disney room, and I was actually doing some updating in my Disney room this past weekend. My main wall over here, I took some pictures down. I had a Disneyland frame up. I added a shelf to hold some of my popcorn buckets. And now I have 6 shelves in here that just hold popcorn buckets. Yeah, it's insane, the amount of popcorn buckets we have. And Nicole's talking about bringing more popcorn buckets home this week when we go to Disney. Now, I guess they have a Figment Festival of the Arts, or I think it's Festival of the Arts. It's running, and they got a Figment with an artist paintbrush. He's holding his paintbrush, and we're going to be bringing a little Figment home. Hopefully. He's not sold out. Before we jump into this, you guys got any questions, any comments, concerns? Wondering where we've been? I know, it's been 4 months since I've done a live stream. I've been busy. But we're going to be doing a live stream this Friday. 2 in 1 week, guys. This Friday at the Magic Kingdom. And we're going to see what we can get into. So we're inviting you all to come along with us, hang out with us. I'm going to be picking up an extra souvenir at Walt Disney World and be doing a live giveaway here on our channel in the next couple weeks. So that's going to be fun. Something fun to look forward to. I don't know what said item is yet. Whatever my heart tells me while I'm in the parks is saying, Dave, you must get this for your followers, for the people that adore your channel. I don't know about adore, but you guys stuck with us, I guess. But we're family, right? It's a family. I digress. All right, I'm going to open this up. Let's see, we got a question. How much do you think you spend on Disney products if you had to give a number? How much do I spend on Disney products? I can tell you that this little fella was $27.99. That's how much I spent on this. Disney gets a lot of my money. And when I say a lot, I'm not over exaggerating here. They get a lot of our money. Like our trip this weekend just to go down for Lauren's gymnastics competition, just for a 1-day park pass to Magic Kingdom's like $219. $219 times 3, so that's $600. And then we got a half day at Epcot on Thursday. And we probably got like $1,200 just going to the parks for 2 days, and that's not including food. Let alone everything that you can see here. But it's not about the money, right? It's about what makes you happy. Everybody's got their own hobbies and things of that nature, you know. And mine are Disney and Lego. As you can see, I just built this a few days ago. I haven't found a spot for it yet. So so it wasn't supposed to have the Disney characters. I aligned all the Disney characters up on it like it's the Liberty Bell right out of Disneyland, right? And I got all the fun little characters, and I'm adding more characters to it. There's Donald. So this was just a boat that I bought, and I modded it a little bit to look like the Liberty Bell. And now I put Disney characters all over it. So it can sit in the room, in the Disney room here. Yep, so I'm gonna crack my protein shake, and I'm gonna crack open Lightning McQueen. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Thank you for being here with us and spending some of your day with us, and we're spending our day with you guys. Having an okay day? So I'm excited for this, and now you guys will get to see this too. If you guys haven't seen this, since Lego in the last year switched over from plastic bags to these. I don't care for them. They're environmentally friendly. They're supposed to be paper bags. I'm not all in. I am not all in. The set I just built the other day, the new modular building, maybe they packaged them last year in the middle of the year, so half of the bags were paper, half were plastic. I don't think they got the full memo yet. I think Lightning got the full memo because it is all paper. It's all paper, and these, the dreaded Lego stickers. which nobody likes. I just wish they were all printed pieces. Lego! Denmark, you are slacking. Give us all printed pieces. I'm going to fly over to Denmark and have some words with Lego. Nobody likes stickers. And then I can never put them on right. They're always crooked and sideways. Oh, speaking of that, Steve, I've read your comment. 6, 7, and 9. 6, 7, 9. 6. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't think any of us old people get it. But Steve, you had a good point there. I thought, yes, when I empty these out, the paper ones, there's pieces still in here. The plastic ones I can see through, and I can see if there's a little piece stuck in there. And then I end up throwing a piece out, and then I'm digging through the trash. I hate it. All right, got our pamphlet booklet. Guys, this might not be a long video. It might be a long video. It depends on if you guys are engaged in the chat or if I feel like gabbing a lot today, because it's only 270 pieces. And I can build Legos pretty quick. Unless if somebody, like these plastic bags, are holding on to pieces and don't give me the pieces. What do you guys say? Ka-chow? You want to do it? Bricks? I am bricks. I feel the speed. The speed for Legos. Building together. I was talking at the beginning of the video when I first started that Lightning's wheels, they only go straight. They don't pop out like they do in the animated movie, right? Like in the movie Cars. I wish the wheels would pop out and be like 3D-ish, or they come out. They're just on an axle and they just go straight. Where Lightning's wheels in the movie, he hops around, and so I might have to do something about that. We got a bag in a bag. No plastic. No plastic. And I have to check every crevice because those little mischievous Lego pieces like to hide. Alexandra, welcome in. I just seen your message. Oh, you're the one that says 6, 7, and 9. That's so you have been here. I read your comment, but I didn't know this about Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I love finding out new details about anything. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed or the smartest block in the bag. But if I told something enough times, it will get stuck in this brain of mine. You know, after about the 6th time. I'll tell you guys something fun that we did today. Well, it's not fun that we did. It's something fun that Lauren did. And Lauren told me not to say nothing, but if I say it quiet enough, she might not hear. Lauren got braces today on all of her teeth. I'm saying it very quiet because if she heard me, Dad, why are you sharing that with everybody? Now I can stop whispering. You guys know. Now you guys are in the know. What happened today? What went down at the EDF house today? So fun stuff. So that's what gymnastics competition at the ESPNY World of Disney Sports in Florida this week. Gymnastics competition. Lauren's going to be dealing with what I just told you guys about at the competition. 119, that's today, MLK Day. It's a good day. Every day is a good day that you're alive and you're on this side of the pavement or the soil. That's the way I look at it. I'm grateful every day to be alive, and I'm grateful for all of you guys and my family and all my friends and just life in general. I was talking to an old friend the other day, and they kind of surprised me and told me they loved me. And it caught me off guard, but I held it in for a second, and I told him I love him back. But it's something this friend never told to me. But it's something that you don't say enough to people, and you don't know if tomorrow's never guaranteed, right? So make it awkward. And if they're mad at you, they're mad at you. It is what it is. All right. Do you have anything Toy Story related? I have a lot of stuff Toy Story related. You name it, I might have it. I'm building. I'll show you my favorite Funko Pop. Hold on. I'll show you my 2 favorite Funko Pops. I have a third, but I'm not grabbing him. And I have this one in a protective case. He's very hard to find. And they only made a limited run of them. Rex. This is from the first launch of the Toy Story Funko Pops. And this one is the hardest one to find. Well, outside of Lotso. And I have Lotso. Lotso is right there. Lotso. I'm not getting Lotso out. Lotso's very hard to find. Lotso's a lot harder to find than Ham and Rex. But these are my 2 favorite. Because they're OGs from the first movie. So they're my favorites. I'm going to just set them back here. I'll set them here. Everything will just pile up. How about that? I have lots and lots and lots of stuff in my Lego room that is Toy Story. Because Toy Story is my favorite movie of all time. Because I am a kid at heart. And I'm rambling on. But you name it, I probably have it. That's Toy Story. They have the 20 logo. Oh, the 20th anniversary. Oh yeah, because Toy Story came out in 1994, right? The first one, 1994. So 2014 is when these ones came out. So that's 12 years old now. Seems like it was just yesterday. So what? The other Funko Pops that I bought, the same time I got these ones, and I made the mistake. 95. You got me. You stumped me. 95. Good job. Kudos. I am off today. I am off. Yeah, and somebody no names turned some of my Funko Pops around when they came to visit me. Everybody turns my Funko Pops around. It's like an inside running jokes among my friends. They come over, they visit, I cook them dinner, I give them beverages, and I host people, and then they repay me by taking my Funkos and turning them around. Like it's some kind of comedy bit or something. And then, you know, because I have so many Funko Pops, I don't realize they're facing backwards. And then they're left like that for a minute. And then some kids come over or something like, why is this one backwards? Oh, see, you admit it. The Mater bucket is, where is the Mater at? I have a Mater. Oh my God! Steve! I just looked at the Mater, who I haven't looked at in probably a year. And he does have a backwards hat on. He has been like that since May, hasn't he? Oh my God, still, yes. And he's dusty. I gotta dust Mater off. I don't get to that shelf a lot. It's going down today. Yes. Oh my God, still. Turn those cubbies back. How many's Alexandra? How many subs? I don't know. Last I checked, we're like 2150, 2150, 22, 21, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't care how many we have. I just like doing this and hanging out with you guys and doing Legos and fun Disney stuff that makes me happy. There it is. Steve's got it. Thank you, Steve. But we're looking for more. We're going to do a fun giveaway when we come back from Disney at the end of the week. So there'll be a chance to... We're going to do a video with... You're going to have to watch the video and comment on something. I haven't decided yet. For a chance to enter to win something fun that I'm going to bring home from me with the parks this week. And we're going to send it out to you as long as you comment on the video, watch the video. If you guys tell a friend and get friends to subscribe, I'll give you extra entries. I don't know how we can prove that, but we'll figure it out. All right, we got 5 bags total. All right, we're halfway through bag number 1. See, I'm going slow, guys, because I'm chatting. And my mind is just rambling on. But I love all the engagement. Thank you guys for turning out and hanging out with me today. And I did say we're having a live stream this coming Friday. If you guys are around and want to hang out with us, hang out with me and Lauren and Nicole and everybody. We're going to be having a live stream Friday from the Magic Kingdom. So we invite you all to come and hang out with us in the park, do some fun rides, check out some fun food. Have you found your missing Rapunzel mini? Yes. Yes, I have. Where's Rapunzel at? I didn't put her on the Liberty Rail here. No, who did I put on here? I put Ariel on here, and I put Alice on here. Rapunzel I have downstairs in the Lego. She's sitting on top of the Lego Disney train station in the city with a couple other minifigs. But I need to make it to Bricks and Minifigs to get some more Disney inspired minifigs. I was actually close to the Bricks and Minifigs today. I went out this morning to the east side of town to give plasma. And the Bricks and Minifigs place is about 2 or 3 miles from there, but they weren't open yet. And I didn't feel like waiting around for them to open. I found it because I dust those off quite often. I turn those around. It's the stuff that's hidden. It's hard to get to. I see what you did there. Locked away like Rapunzel is supposed to be. Rapunzel, let down your hair. I'm a nerd. All right, we're going this way. 1, 2. One, 2. Got that one. Ka-chow. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us today. Thank you guys for being subscribers. If you guys can click that like button, that goes a long way. Helps out a little channel just like us. Then we can do more fun things like this. What are we doing here? Right there. Old Ka-chow. No, I don't know what you did with Olaf. What are you talking about? You're going to make me question all that is right in the world. I don't even know if I have an Olaf in this room. Come to think of it, I don't even know if I do. Steve, I remember you wanting to film some stuff in my room here. I don't think I've ever seen any of that footage. Or did you not get around to it? One day, this footage is going to rear its ugly head. I'm curious to know what you filmed. I have no idea. I don't know if you should. It might not be any good. It might be the best. I don't know. It might come to think of it, it's gonna blow your channel up because you are right here in my room. You're gonna be famous. Well, infamous. I don't know about famous. You should release it one day. I'm curious to see what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if you got some of my Lego sets like under your arm walking out the front door or something. All right, flip her over. What are we doing here? 1, 2. All right, got this one. That there. Oh, that's pretty nifty. So that piece is in there. Steve, Annette, welcome in. How you doing, honey? Yeah, Steve's messing with all my stuff. I just looked and saw something he messed with from almost a year ago. And I just noticed it for the first time. I'm good with it, though. It keeps me guessing. I love it. And I've missed doing these live streams. I haven't done a live stream in 4 months. Believe it or not. It's been a while. What are we doing with you? This one? Here. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I did it wrong. All right, I got it. So that was Lightning Smile that I was just working on. Like you can start to see resemblance of a Lightning McQueen in the extra pieces. Bag 2, shall we dive in? I haven't gotten to any of the sticker pieces yet. Let's see if we can change that with this bag. Extra piece in the bag. Always got to double check. I'm oblivious to this stuff, see? Mater still's got this hat on backwards. I'm going to fix that today. I need to do more streams. Because if I'm not doing a stream, I don't come in here all that often. I don't just sit in here. Like, it's a very small to build Legos in here, so I prefer to build my Lego sets at the big table out in the other room. Because I have more room. This table, for this set, it's perfect. The Catshire cat. Hold on. Pump the brakes here. No. No, you didn't. Because look. Look at this. There he is. I have Catshire. He's sitting here on the Liberty Bell. I made sure he's got a spot. So you did nothing with the Catshire cat. And I'm going to have a talking with my wife. She allowed these shenanigans to happen. Nicole, you're going to have some explaining to do. Just like Lucy, remember that? Ricky, I can't say his name. Be like, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. That just means you have to make another trip all the way back to Michigan so you can turn more things around. How about that? Yes. Ricky Ricardo. That's it. How did I not remember that? I bet you ask someone who's like 10 or 15 years old, they won't know nothing. They won't even know what we're talking about. Where do you want me to go? That's there. We're going to have a whole new generation of people that don't know anything about I Love Lucy. And I think that's a travesty. Don't want to? I can't even mention that you're here in the house. Hi, Lauren. You don't want to come say hi? Lauren. Everybody would love to say hi to you. Steve's here. And Hennessy's here. I didn't even see. So is it Hennessy? Welcome in. I didn't even see you were here. Welcome in. How are you? People are now saying, hi, Lauren. We would love to see you. No? Pre-teens, guys. She doesn't even want to come say hi. Did you hear me talking about you earlier, Lauren? She got braces today. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. She's a little embarrassed. But that's what dads do, right? Dads are supposed to embarrass their little ones. Can we still call them little when they're almost as big as you? All right. First set of sticker pieces. Looks like little spoilers. Oh, the dreaded sticker piece. And they're supposed to go on this little slanted brick right here. One sticker on that itty bitty 1 by 1.5. Oh my God. All right, let's do it. Sticker number 4. Stickers are the worst. Stickers are the worst. So that's 2. Hold on. 2 goes there. All right. These are so itty bitty, guys. And I need glasses. No joke, I need glasses because my vision is starting to go blurry a little bit once in a while, especially with these close items. And I went and saw a specialist, and they told me I need light readers for certain areas just like this. And you want to ride it all night long. Keep the jokes coming. I can handle them. Sticker 3. Medicated bumper ointment. Don't know how I read that. It's very tiny. See, the problem with little stickers, look how crooked I put that on. Very crooked. You never thought Legos would be so exciting. Legos are the best. Welcome in, Rick. How you doing, friend? If you guys haven't, or if you guys don't know how to, click that like button right underneath the video. And if you're watching on a full screen, take your device, turn it sideways, and then should be a little like button. It goes a long way, because then the stream gets out to more people, and more people, maybe some people that aren't people, aliens, and our channel can get more people. And we can do more fun things like this. How about that? We could build more Lightning McQueens. All right, moving on. Did you guys, and just totally random here, I'm just spitballing because I saw it today on the news. Did you guys hear about the killer elephant in like India or Africa? There is and it came across from TMZ today. It was on the news. I was watching the TMZ live stream or something. Killer elephant killed 20 plus people in the last week. And he's on the loose in like Africa. I think it's Africa. I'm not mistaken, but it's off in the Middle East somewhere. And that's what the title said, Killer Elephant on the Loose. I don't know, guys. Like, that was not on my bingo card today, was Killer Elephant. Just saying. go? We're going, so his smile's here. He's going here. So we have his back bumper. We have his front. There he is, lightning. Here's his innards. You guys always want to see lightning's innards, huh? And outers. So total pages in this book are, looks like about 9, oh, it's a lot more than I thought. 101, we're at 42. Is the pink, yes, the pink brick is his brain and is fueling him. Lauren's back. Hi, Lauren. As she's walking backwards now. She's like, nope, I'm not going down there. Lauren, literally everybody in here is saying, we want to say hi to Lauren. You're going to deny it? Oh, she shut the door. Go figure. She's had a long day. I'll let her have it. All right, that there. Oh. Is there any, you guys, since we're going to Disney this week, kind of only going to be in the parks for 2 days, is there anything you guys want to see or anything that we can show you guys? Outside of the obvious of this handsome fella right here, because I'm going to be all over the video. See what I did there? I just made a funny. Because ain't nobody want to see all this. All right. Good old lightning. Look, there are printed pieces. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's a 1x1 brick. It's so hard to see. But there are a few printed pieces on here. Like the spoiler. Ka-chow. So it's a mixture of printed pieces and stickered pieces. All right, so this one's going over here. And it wants me to put a 1x1 brick here. All right. He's coming along, guys. I love the ×2s because what happens is I never realize it's the ×2 till I'm all the way on like the last step and I only have one built, and then I got to go back and rebuild them all. So I'm very happy I saw it said ×2 right there. I do that all the time. And someone asked earlier if I had the Titanic. Yes. Well, no, not really long story. I had the Titanic. And the Titanic is 5.5 feet long, 5 feet long, something like that. And it took up too much room. I didn't have a proper spot for it. And it didn't fit my personality. It didn't, but the build was amazing. I'm not going to lie. The build for the Titanic was awesome. Very repetitive. Very, very repetitive. But within that build of the Titanic, there was so many steps that were that ×4 or ×5 or ×6, and I messed up so many times on that build. And then see in the little corner it said ×5 or whatever, built 1 and had to go back. That's neither here or there. But I sold the Titanic. So I bought the Titanic for $600 the first month it came out. I displayed it here at the house for 4 or 5 months and it just didn't fit. So I sold it. I sold the set for $550. Didn't have to break it down or anything like that. I sold the box and all the instructions and anything like that. The guy really wanted it at a discount. He could have spent $50 more, got it brand new, and had the joy of building it himself but he just wanted to display it in his house. I guess he was a Titanic fan, so I did the hard labor. I got to do the whole build, which took me a couple weeks, and it only cost me $50, so that's not bad. I count that as a win. All right, sticker 13. Sticker 13 is 95. Good old 95. 95. Sticker pieces. Gotta love them. That's my biggest complaint of the day. I'm gonna write to the complaint department. No more sticker elements. Oh my God, I'm over these stickers. What's everybody got planned for the year? Any big plans for this coming year? I'm curious to know what anybody's got going on. I'll briefly talk about what we got going on here at the EDF. We are going to Disney this week for Lauren's gymnastics competition at the ESPNY World of Sports. So that's what we got this weekend. And then I am transferring jobs. That's going to be a big one. It's coming at the end of March, right around Nicole and Lauren's birthday. I accepted a new position in Flint, and I'm currently working out of Detroit, Michigan right now. So it's essentially the same exact drive, probably the same exact hours. It's just now my drive, instead of driving south 28 miles a day, I'll be driving north 27 miles a day. But that's where I came from. That's where my home base kind of was. So I get to go back and work with all the people that I already know, and people are excited to have me back. So new-ish position, but I get to, I still have lots of friends there. That's fun and exciting. And they offer me money to go back to where I have friends, to take this new position. So it's a win-win. Bag 2 done. Man, he might be like to scale to where he can fit in my city. I don't think Speed Champions are going to fit in my city, though. Honestly, I think they're just a little bit bigger than the cars in my city. All right. Bag 1 took me forever. Bag 2, I picked it up. Bag 3. I did not mean for this build to hit the hour mark, guys, for a 200 and something piece set. This bag is very small, so I have a feeling we're gonna plow right through this. He should totally fit. I'm gonna put him in the city, and we're gonna see what he looks like. This might be his brain. There's lots of pink parts here. Look, I got a pink, and then I got more pink. Some pinks are different shades of pink. You ever think there was pink inside a Lightning McQueen? Pink, pink, look. 2 different shades of pink on top of each other. It's his brain. He's talking to you. I have to imagine there's something messed up in my leg. I was down there today, dusting it. Never-ending project, but I enjoy it. So I got a new set I just finished. I need to add to my city. So that's what I'm making room for right now. And I'll show you guys. Oh, I'm missing a piece, but I had an extra one from the previous bag, or it's still in the other bag that I just dropped to the ground. But it's fine. It was just a 1x1, and I had an extra. One, two. Got 'em. Got 'em. What do you want me to do here? 1, 2. So yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of a backlog. So hold on, the hood's there. Sticker element. I think you're going to start to see lightning here in a second, guys. All right. There it is. Steve, did I never release it? I think you, I don't know. I did release it. Yes. But look, I got something to show you guys. That was a good day. That was a good video where I smashed Steve from Riding the Teacups over the head with a steel chair. Guys, go back and watch that video. I think I did, yeah. It was a good video. But hold on. Hold that thought. Because I have a backlog of stuff that I need to build. So I have this. This may be a live stream when we get back from our Disney trip. But this is 811 pieces. So this might be a very long live stream. Steve, if you want to pick this set up, we can do a dueling friends Lego build together. Or you can build the Eve, I can build the Wall-E, or vice versa. Something fun like that. We can do a fun twist to it and build the opposite at the same time. I think that would be awesome. But then I got this. This is what I wanted because I love aviation. This is what I asked my wife for Christmas. Was this Concorde airplane set. And this is going to be in my Lego City, somewhere over the skies of my Lego City, held up with fishing string. I have some other airplanes now down there with fishing string, and they're flying over the city. But when I can build some new tables for my Lego City and get an airport, this baby's going to be in there. So that's some fun stuff going on. Ooh, lightning. What did I do here? What did I do? Something isn't right. What did I do? I was connecting to the second one. It's like I'm missing a... No, that seems all right. That seems all right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. I think. No, that's not right. This has got me stumped, guys. I don't have a brick separator here. I don't have a brick separator. I think I found out what I did wrong. But I don't have a brick separator. And all my brick separators are downstairs. Rats. All right, got them. I put the 1x1 on the wrong side, I think. Let's put that back. Adjust this side. I gotta make sure the little printed pieces on the right side. All right. Now I can take this. One, two. Got them. All right. Now we're cooking with gas, guys. I don't want to hear the Jeopardy theme song. It's not even Alex Trebek anymore. Now we got some new guy. I want Alex. Give me Alex. I think I done messed up something again. What am I doing here? Guys, I done messed up. I figured out what I did wrong. I was building the wrong side of the car. JJQ, hey, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Now I could really use a brick separator because I done kaplunked this one up. I'm supposed to be building the front of Lightning, and I was building up the back of Lightning. So we can easily fix this. Easy fix, guys. Easy-ish. Uh-oh. Is she back? Lauren, if that's you, I could use a brick separator. All right, let's restart. That's there. That's there. All right. Things are making sense now. I saw the very limited amount of pieces in bag 3 and I thought it was only going to take me a few minutes. He is a lot smaller than the box. Look at him. Kind of looks like a truck right now, doesn't he? We'll see if he... With my horrible building today, he's not going to look anything like the picture, I'm guessing. Good old ka-chow. All right, so sticker number 20. So I got his front headlights here. All right, we got a headlight. And then we're gonna go sticker 22. JJQ, what's going on with you, friend? Are you doing all right? Having a good day today? Happy Monday. Monday fun day, MLK Day. I hope you're well. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. It's a good day. It's Monday. We're alive. We're building Lightning. And I'm finding backwards things in my house from over a year ago. Thanks to my friend Steve. Always messing with me. Keeping warm. We're doing everything but keeping warm, I guess. Rusty sticker. It's a balmy 15 right now, going down to 5 tonight. And I get to go back to work tomorrow. And I'm going to wear shorts like I do every other day. And 1,000 people are going to ask me, are you okay? And I'm going to say, no, I've never been okay. And I'm going to have my shorts on. All right, guys, look at lightning. He's coming along. There's still a little gap in lightning, though. Steve, I have a finger gesture for you right now, but it's not appropriate for this channel. So use your imagination for your temperature that's at your current house, okay? And we'll just say it's a thumbs up. $30 degrees for California is cold though, to your credit. That's like saying 30 is in Florida. That's cold. That's like winter coat weather for y'all. See, 30, I don't mind 30. Like upper 30s, I'm good with that. That'd be like a long sleeve shirt and some shorts. And I'm good. I can rock and roll all day with that. No, not for Cali. You got some brown pieces. So I looked at the forecast for Florida this coming week, and it's going to be cold this week. All right, I did something here. What did I do? Okay. Here's lightning so far, guys. I'm building the rear end of lightning. $72 degrees. Whatever the heck 71. That's not right. Oh. All right, I was telling you guys what we had going on. All right, so yes, we got Disney this week, and then I start my new job, new thing at the end of February.